Lovely. Hello everybody and welcome to this first ever episode of what we are calling Captain Crisps. I am the man himself, Captain Crisps, and I hope that you are looking forward to joining me on this epic adventure to answer the real important question: what is the best flavour of crisps? And what is the best type of crisps? Today we are starting off with one of the most popular types of crisps in the UK, and that is the McCoy's Salt and Vinegar. So we are going to be rating all of our crisps on 6 different categories. So we are rating them on design/appearance. That's going for everything from the bag itself to the crisps, the aroma and smell of those crisps, the crunch and how loud the crisp crunch is. We're going to do a little decibel test and everything. The actual flavour of the crisps, and is it nice, is it tangy, is it soft, is it subtle, is it strong? Who knows? We'll find out. The amount of residue left on your fingers, whether it's greasy, is it actual flavour, is it just something not very nice, or is it pure perfection? And the best bit, just lovely. And then lastly, the most important, how many of the pack can you fit in your mouth at one time? And every week I will be pairing the crisps with a drink of my choice as well. And since I would say McCoys are the pub crisps certainly around the UK, I'm going with a classic Tennent's, and I'm going to test whether the drink goes well with the crisps or not. So let me just pour this out so it's ready to go. Oh, how's your head looking today, Captain? I've not had any complaints. So, let's kick off with the crisps themselves. So, firstly, what I've got to say about the design of the packet. Some of the font is a little bit small. I do like the colours and what they've done. It's a nice glossy pack as well. I do think, though, I don't know why they've gone to the effort of marketing this particular pack with a hundreds of thousands of great taste experiences when we all know there won't be a single prize to offer. So just to make this a bit more interesting, I am going to enter the competition on this packet of crisps and see if I actually win. And if I do, I'll let you know. So yeah, the pack looks alright. It's got quite a nice glossy finish, as I say. I've always liked the McCoy's font. Something about it that's, it's lovely. So let's have a look at the actual crisps then. And they're all quite nice. Not very uniform, I'd say. They're all different sizes, but I like that in a crisp. I like that. Some of these bits are quite burnt though. There's a few slightly broken ones, but generally pretty good. Now, moving on to the aroma, I can tell you now, these, I haven't even put one to my nose yet, but these are strong. So just even taking the smallest little one is just, you can smell the potato, you can smell the vinegar, you can't smell much of the salt, but it's definitely there. You can smell the oil, which I don't know if I like or not, but McCoy's definitely have a certain smell to them, any of the flavours, but we'll get onto those in later episodes. So yeah, overall aroma is pretty good. I'm a fan of the stronger smelling crisps. But yeah, these ones pretty good. So moving on to crunch. Now, so I've got a fancy little device here which will allow me to test the crunch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the crisp, hold the device, and just do a straight crunch in. I'll lean into the mic a little bit more for you as well. Make sure I don't knock that over. So here we go, and then I'll tell you the decibel reading. Hey, ready? Not bad. We've got, don't know if you can see, right, you won't be able to, but so we have an average of 60 dB dBA and a maximum crunch of 73.5. So is that good? We don't know. We'll find out as we go along. But yeah, that was a good crunch in the mouth though. Felt quite nice. And yeah, it's, as I say, McCoys are one that I do prefer anyway. But so let's move on to the flavour of the crisp. You know, it's got a nice rounded taste. So you do get the balance of the flavour of the crisp with the vinegar. You don't get much salt with these ones. They're all it's a bit vinegar and potato, which I like, but some of you out there might like a bit more salt. One thing I would say though with these, the smell is so much stronger than the flavour. Like, you think when you open the bag and get that big whoo of crisps smell, you expect there to be a nice strong flavour as well, but it's just not there. Comparatively to the smell, it's just almost like I'm tasting like a flip-flop or something. It's just, when it comes to the taste, I mean, it's nice, but I want it stronger when it comes to the vinegar flavours. I want a stronger crisp. So, not bad. Residue, how many, I mean, as I've been picking them up, I have had to do a little dust off into the fingers, but is it flavour or grease? Try it again, because kind of, I mean, it's kind of, lots of the salt is there, but it's all grease. It's not really any flavour. I'm a bit disappointed about it, so I want that second go of flavour when I go in with my fingers. But it's a bit disappointing, that one. But yeah. The next question, how many of these crisps can I fit in my mouth at one time? That is the big question. So I'll try and keep track, but I apologise if I can't. The captain's got a lot on his mind at the moment. So yeah, let's give it a go. From my count, it was about 9. Not many. I was expecting to be able to get a few more of these. But the issue I have with these crisps is they're all different sizes. So the uniformity is not there in many ways, but yeah, they're trying to get one in and then another and then another. It just becomes havoc in your mouth. It's a nightmare. So before I give it the overall score, just gonna do a wee comparison with the crisp and the drink. Just see how it comes out. I'll tell you what, as much as I've kind of rinsed their flavour the entire episode, you can't beat McCoy Salt and Vinegar with a pint. It's just fantastic. I mean, where you got the yeast and the flavour of the beer, the vinegar cuts through, and you can still taste the crisp absolutely perfectly. Yeah, so all considered, what would I rate this crisp overall? There have been a lot of ups and downs, I think, with this crisp. So the aroma and the smell was absolutely fantastic. The design of the pack was pretty good, but the crisps were all a bit all over the place. Some of them were quite broken. The crunch, got a good crunch. Not very loud, but a good crunch nonetheless. The flavour, on its own, I think it could be stronger, but paired with the pint, absolutely fantastic. Cuts through perfectly. So eating these on their own, it's okay. With a pint, perfect. Residue on the hands, it's all a bit greasy. There's not much flavor. Oh, I want to be able to go up. Now that was good. I want to be able to taste. I want my thumb or fingers to taste the same as the crisp did, as I had that first taste experience, but it just really wasn't. So I only got about 9 in my mouth as well. So not a fantastic effort there. So what would I rate this crisp overall? Since it's been quite up and down, I'm going to give the McCoy's Salt and Vinegar a solid 3 crisps out of 5. So that was my verdict on the McCoy's Salt and Vinegar. So leave a comment in the comments below telling me which crisps you'd like me to rate next and review. And also remember to like, subscribe, and to share the videos with everyone. I'll put a link to the Facebook and all that in the description as well. So thank you very much. I've been Captain Crisps, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you. So that is my verdict on the McCoy's Salt and Vinegar. Won't you leave comments below if you like it?